we are going to connect again with things that we have shared before. And this has two aspects. The first one, nothing that is happening right now, nothing that ever happened, you can say that was unplanned or without control. There were many times where things could have been out of control, and that at that time spirit interfered. But what is happening right now, think of this way. You bring your child to the playground, and there are other kids, and there are toys that when you play with those toys you might get hurt, and there are toys that you need to learn to play with and challenging, so you need to train yourself, and there are toys that can get you dirty. So in that playground is a little bit of everything. So you are the parents bringing your children to that playground. What kind of parent are you? Do you hold your child's hand all the time? Or you bring your child in and find a seat and watch your child playing? Watching, yes, watching, but allowing your child to interact with others, play, get dirty, frustrated sometimes, and even hurt sometimes. Because that's part of the training. Those are the skills that your child needs to learn. Yes, you are watching, and if you think that things are going to get out of control, you will interfere. But you will try, consciously, you will try to be unnoticeable, away from your child's perception, and letting your child discover and becoming stronger and more independent. That's what Spirit is doing right now. You are playing, getting frustrated with things that are not working for you in the way that should, trying to do better, getting dirty, frustrated, a little bit hurt. But your main concern is what's happening with all the other children around you. Your main concern is how to protect them, how you save them, how you make their life better. Think of yourself as a child that really need to commit all her energy to understand that playground. And trust. Trust that there are parents watching the other children. Those parents are watching, making sure that they're doing what they're supposed to be doing, going through the processes that they created for themselves. Be innocent and focus on your own space. Because if you learn one of those games at the playground, if you learn how to overcome it, if you find the tricks, if you get really good at it, and you start having joy playing that game because, hey, I know how to do this. I know how to go up these steps now and slide and laugh and have fun, and I can do this many times because now I'm the master in this game. Others are going to be watching you, and you will be able to inspire them to come and play with you just because of your laughter, just because of your good time. And think of two maybe children fighting on one corner of that playground, but one of them is looking now at you, sliding and laughing and having an amazing time. That child might realize that he want or she want to spend more time with you and just leave alone that fight, abandon that place in that corner and come play with you. The louder you laughed, the more fun you have, the better you understand what you are doing, the more attention you will get from everybody else that is around you. And that's how you will be able to change something. Because of your laughter, because of your light, because you will inspire. Now, everybody will be able to see you. Some will notice you and some others won't. The ones that will notice you are the ones that are ready to connect with you. The ones that will not hear your laughter, the ones that will not connect with your joy, are the ones that are not prepared to do that right now. Is it your problem? No. Is it their problem? No. They just need to do more things where they are. Your game might not be their cup of tea, or they might come here with the task to become really good at their game. So they cannot connect with you and watch you laughter because their soul wants them to do the same thing that you are doing, but in completely different game. So if you are sliding and having fun and laughing, you will attract all the ones that have a joy for that kind of game. If someone is supposed to understand monkey bars, they're not going to see you. Or they might see you, but you will not activate them. They might see you like, oh, look at how much noise is coming from that corner. All good, but I need to commit to learn this. Because they need to become masters at monkey bars. So then they can become masters, they can start laughing, they can start having a good time, and they can start inspiring the other children in the playground that are supposed to be learning and becoming good at monkey bars. What we have suggested, and it might be a little bit different from what you have been trained to do, is to bring joy to your life. So that way you raise your vibration, you bring light. And the people that are ready to connect with you, that are in alignment with the path that you are following, they can notice you. And if they are ready, they'll come to you, energetically speaking. Our suggestion is that you help others by inspiring them. If you want to have an impact, live your life authentically and fully and enjoy every moment of it. And when you hit a spot where you are a little low because your own life is becoming a little bit stressful, commit 100% of your energy to bring yourself back up to the light, to the joy. Keep your light on because it's your light that illuminates the path for many others. It's not by you yelling and screaming, hey, come over here. No. It's by you turning your light and showing that there is a path, that where you're going is leading somewhere. And the ones that need to go to that place as well, they will see that with your light, not because of what you're saying or what you're doing, but your light will illuminate that path. They will see that there is a path there. And it might be an exit there from that dark cave, but because your light is illuminating them. For that, you need to work on yourself. You need to understand where your joy comes from. And you need to do your own healing to remove layers so your light can shine brighter. Does that answer your question?
Yes, thank you.
Do you think that this is something that you can connect with?
Absolutely.
What is joy for you?
Nature and animals.
The more time you spend with nature and animals, the brighter your light, the more people will be able to understand the beauty in nature, the peace and the healing that come from animals. You will inspire them, and that's how you contribute. Inspiring them. Imagine millions of people going out and connecting with nature because they were inspired by you. Because they saw you being happy in nature and they decided we need some changes. And look, she's doing this and this seems to be working for her. Let's give it a try. And they go out once and they feel it. Do you think that will be helpful for them?
Yes.
Do you think that will be healing for them?
Yes.
See now how you can contribute?
Yes, this was very helpful. Thank you.
With all our love. Now, there is one thing that we would like to make clear here. You are not doing it with the intention of fixing, healing, saving anyone. You are doing it because you are aligning with your true self. You are not doing anything to put some neon sign around you and saying, hey, follow me, this is the path. That expectation is something that you really need to make sure is not activated. Release the need to save, to heal, to be the rescuer. Do it because it brings joy to you. Focus always on understanding yourself. Because if you focus on understanding nature and then go deeper, what part of nature? Because nature is infinite. Is it the water? Is it the rock? Is it the mountain? Is it the tree? Is it gardening? And then gardening, okay, what about gardening? What is the thing that I want to focus on? So focus always on yourself. You might like to see the product grows, the plant grows, or you might want to teach your class. But you're not going to teach to make sure that people connect with gardening. You're going to teach because teaching is what lights up your heart. So it's always about what you want to do that makes you more connected with yourself. Even when you teach, it's not about healing, saving, rescuing others. It's not about imposing a way into others, training others to be someone that you feel is the right way to be or the right thing to do. When you teach because you feel that when you are teaching, you are flying, you are out of your body. Times fly. Not to convince anyone that, hey, here is a way. This is the right way to do things. This is how you get it done. No, you teach because you found something and it gives you joy to share that thing that you found. So even when you're teaching, even when you are doing healing, if you are practicing healing techniques, it's not about going and healing others. It's about you enjoying your healing powers and discovering yourself as a healer. So when you are connected with that frequency, people that need healing will come to you. They will give you the chance to become an amazing healer. Do not enter that realm thinking that, hey, I have to do healing because the world needs healing, so I have to study some healing techniques and I need to go out and start healing people. No. It's about, I want to know what kind of healing I am. And I want to understand and I want to activate all my healing powers. Because in this lifetime, that's what I came from, to understand me, myself, as a healer. So, divinity, send me people so I can practice. Send me people so I can recognize what kind of powers are mine. Send me people so I can find out what I'm capable of doing. And then thank the people that come into your life. And instead of thinking, oh, I'm the healer, you owe me big. No. Say thank you for allowing me to understand me and recognize my powers. Because of you, I can get to know myself better. I can play. Thank you. Teaching, healing, every loving service that you offer, understand that is something that you are exploring in yourself. You are doing it because you love to do it. Like Laura channeling right now. She wants to channel. She wants to connect with us. She wants to translate what we have to offer. And we enjoy talking about how we see reality. So we love to be here and open ourselves and tell you these stories of things that we figured out. We love to share. She loves to translate, and you love to connect and listen. So it's a win-win-win, win-win-win, win-win-win in all aspects of this. We are all giving. We are all pouring our heart and our light into this group in different ways. Thank you for listening. Thank you, Laura, for translating. Thank you, all of you, for coming to connect with us with an open heart, for your curiosity, for your interest in knowing what we have here to share, and giving Laura the opportunity to do something that she loves to do. Thank you, all of you. That's how we see you. If you remember previous conversations, we always said, we are not big and you are small. We are not better and you worse. Because that's how we see you. You are doing tremendous work on earth, activating your light in a very, very dark spot. And we want to be a part of it. So we like to connect with ones that want to listen. Imagine that you like to cook. You want people to come and have dinner with you. Imagine that you like to dance. You want people that want to watch you dancing. So interact with each other always in that way. And if you see someone suffering, don't connect with that person as suffering. If you feel you want to pray for that person, thank that person for the opportunity that is giving you to pray, because it's giving you a reason to pray. Do not judge that person as that poor person that needs my prayers. No. Thank the divinity and thank that person for being there so you can pray. If you love to pray, that person is giving you an opportunity for you to pray from the bottom of your heart and connect with all the spirit in you. Thank that person. Do not judge the situation. Do not judge them. Pray because you love to pray. And all of you, every part of you gets activated when you're praying. Do it that way and notice the difference. If you see an animal on the street that is suffering, that is hungry, do not see, oh, poor little dog, poor little cat, I'm gonna go rescue it. But say, divinity, thank you, because I have all this food and I love to take care of animals. And now because of this animal that you're bringing into my life, now I can be the person that I am inside of me. And you go and take care of that animal. Because that's who you are, not because the animal needs you.